Because of his name, his surname Bolt, people associated with lightning, bolt of lightning.
The world has ever seen. Absolutely breathtaking. 9.58, smashing the world record. Unbelievable.
Did you know Usain Bolt once ran so fast that scientists said he defied the limits of human biology? In a world where speed defines the edges of human potential, one man shattered records and redefined what it meant to be fast. This video dives into the electrifying journey of Usain Bolt. From a barefoot boy racing on Jamaican dirt roads to an Olympic icon who turned tracks into his personal runway. But there's more to Bolt than just gold medals and world records. Stay with us until the end as we uncover his untold struggles,
of my race is a stronger part of my race.
His mindset behind the magic, and the jaw-dropping moments that proved he wasn't just racing men, he was racing time itself. Before he was the fastest man the world had ever seen, Usain Bolt was just a tall, skinny boy growing up in the quiet parish of Trelawney, Jamaica. Born on October 21, 1986, he stood out early, not just for his height or his cricket skills, but for something that would change his life forever: raw, unteachable speed. His coaches noticed it too. Under the watchful eye of former Olympian Pablo McNeil, young Bolt swapped the cricket pitch for the track, beginning a journey that would shake the world of athletics. By 14, fans were already taking notice. The boy could fly. In 2001, he earned his first taste of victory with a silver medal in the 200 meters at his high school championships. Just a year later, still only 15, Bolt stunned the world by winning gold in the 200-meter dash at the 2002 World Junior Championships, right on home soil in Kingston.
As best they can, the other men are trying to follow it. Mullins is forward. Clearly can see both things.
That historic win made him the youngest athlete to ever claim the title. The International Association of Athletics Federations named him their rising star, and a nickname was born: Lightning Bolt.
I became the lightning bolt of the world. That was still and will always be my greatest moment.
But the road to greatness was anything but smooth. In 2004, Bolt earned a place on Jamaica's Olympic team for the Athens Games. Unfortunately, a recurring hamstring injury cut his Olympic debut short. He didn't make it past the first round. Still, his undeniable potential kept the dream alive. In the years that followed, Bolt climbed into the global top 5 for the 200-meter sprint, but injuries continued to hinder him. Then came 2007, a turning point. Bolt shattered a national record in the 200 meters that had stood for over 3 decades. At the World Championships in Osaka, he powered his way to 2 silver medals. That success lit a fire in him. From that moment, he wasn't just participating in the sport, he was chasing destiny. At the 2008 Summer Olympics, Bolt exploded onto the world stage. In the 100-meter final, he broke the world record in 9.69 seconds. Coasting the last few strides, arms wide, shoelace untied, pure joy on his face. No tailwind, no full effort, just history. He wasn't done. He dominated the 200 meters, set another world record, and helped Jamaica's 4x100-meter relay team break a third. 3 events, 3 golds, 3 world records. The world had never seen anything like it. At the 2009 World Championships in Berlin, Usain Bolt didn't just run. He rewrote the rules of speed. In what would become one of the most iconic moments in sprinting history, Bolt thundered through the 100 meters in just 9.58 seconds.
Some time that, goodness me, a few years.
A world record that still stands. Between the 60 and 80 meter marks, he hit a blistering top speed of 27.8 miles per hour. His average speed across the entire race, an astounding 23.5 miles per hour. It wasn't just a victory, it was a message.
Entire world and everybody who's in this.
No one had ever run like this before. And he didn't stop there. At that same championship in Berlin, Bolt carved his name into the 200-meter record books as well, blazing to a time of 19.19 seconds. These records, both set within days, cemented Bolt as not just a sprinter, but a phenomenon. At the 2012 London Olympics, Bolt silenced doubters who questioned whether he could repeat the magic.
Usain Bolt storming through, he takes it again, Blake gets the silver.
He defended his 100-meter title with a blazing 9.63 seconds, an Olympic record. He then conquered the 200 meters again, becoming the first man to win both sprints in back-to-back Olympics. And with the Jamaican relay squad, he claimed his 6th Olympic gold, sealing his place in the pantheon of sports legends. Bolt wasn't done thrilling crowds. In 2013, he reclaimed the 100-meter world title in spectacular fashion. And as if scripted by the gods of sport, a bolt of actual lightning lit the sky just as he crossed the finish line. In that moment, the myth of Lightning Bolt became more than a nickname. It became a prophecy.
Once again, Usain Bolt is the champion of the world.
By the time the 2016 Rio Olympics arrived, many wondered if Bolt's reign would finally end. It didn't. He soared to victory in the 100 meters once again, clocking 9.81 seconds and outpacing American rival Justin Gatlin. He followed it with another win in the 200 meters, finishing in 19.78. Then came the 4x100 meter relay, his final Olympic race. Running the anchor leg, Bolt powered his team across the finish line in 37.27 seconds,
Usain says goodbye to the Olympic Games.
earning his 9th Olympic gold and an unprecedented 3rd consecutive sprint triple. Only 2 other athletes in history had done something remotely close: Paavo Nurmi and Carl Lewis. With charm, showmanship, and unmatched speed, Usain Bolt did more than win races. He changed the sport. And with that, the world watched as the fastest man who ever lived took his final Olympic bow. Undefeated, unforgettable, and undeniably legendary. Over the course of his career, Bolt would become an 11-time world champion, collecting 8 Olympic golds, unshakable world records, and his accolades piled up quickly. IAAF World Athlete of the Year, Track and Field Athlete of the Year, and Laureus Sportsman of the Year, among others. But more than the awards, it was his presence, the swagger, the joy, the lightning bolt pose that made him unforgettable. Then came 2017, a year of transition. At the World Athletics Championships, Bolt finished 3rd in the 100 meters,
But on the outside in lane number 8.
marking his first major defeat in a decade. In what was supposed to be his farewell race, the 4x100 meter relay, Bolt pulled up with a torn hamstring. collapsing before the finish line. Teammates helped him across. The end wasn't golden, but it was human. It reminded us all that even the greatest have limits. In August of that year, Bolt announced what many had feared. He was retiring from track and field. "One championship doesn't erase everything I've done," he said. He was right. His name was etched in eternity, long before that final stumble. But Bolt wasn't ready to step off the stage just yet. After years of hinting at it, he turned his eyes to a different field, the soccer pitch. He had dreams of joining Manchester United for a charity match in 2017, but had to withdraw due to his lingering injury. Still, offers began pouring in. Clubs were intrigued. The public was curious. Could the world's fastest man also dazzle with a ball at his feet?
For the big man.
Bolt made it clear. He wasn't chasing approval. "It's a personal goal," he said. "If you've got a dream, why not chase it?" In 2018, Bolt began training with the Central Coast Mariners, a professional club in Australia. That October, he made headlines again, this time scoring 2 goals in a preseason match. It was a promising glimpse, but talks with the club ultimately fell through over contract terms. His soccer dream faded out, not with failure, but with the same bold spirit that had defined every chapter of his career. Try, dare, and never slow down without a reason. Usain Bolt's legacy transcends the stopwatch. He didn't just dominate sprinting, he transformed it. With a smile on his face and the eyes of the world watching, he brought charisma, showmanship, and an electric energy that elevated track and field to global spectacle. His world records remain untouched, his Olympic feats unmatched, and his impact unquestioned. Bolt inspired a generation to believe that limits are meant to be shattered, not just in sport, but in life. From the dusty tracks of Jamaica to the pinnacle of athletic greatness, he proved that with talent, confidence, and joy, even the impossible can be outrun.